A few weeks ago, one of us asked AI for a DSA solution. It answered in seconds. But when we had to explain why the solution worked, we got stuck. That moment changed our direction. We realized modern AI makes answers faster, but not always understanding deeper. So we built Socrative Dev, an AI powered coding workspace designed to improve how developers think, not just what they output. We are team function override, and this is Socrative Dev. So, why Socrative Dev is different? Think about the tools developers already use. Lead code gives you problems but does not teach you how to think through them. ChatGPT gives you answers but does not ask why you need them in the first place. Neither knows your code base, neither adapts to your intent, neither remembers what you learned last week. Socrative Dev does all the three. No other tool combines intent aware AI guidance, project level code intelligence, and a spaced repetition memory system in a single workspace. This is not a chatbot with a code block. This is thinking environment built from the ground up for developers. And we built it for everyone. The bootcamp student surviving their first technical interview, the self-taught developer shipping their first production app, the mid-level engineer leveling up their system design thinking, and the senior developer parachuted into an unfamiliar code base. Socrative Dev meets you where you are and grows with you. So what exactly is the problem? Today's tools optimize for speed. Learners jump to solutions without building mental models. Teams struggle with which files matter, how components connect, and where risk lives. This is not just a learning gap; it is a productivity and a reliability gap. So now we move to IDE and the chat section. So inside the IDE chat, users attach selected code snippets as explicit context. So instead of vague prompts, the AI gets precise, user-chosen fragments and responds with higher relevance. This makes the assistants feel like a true pair programmer. And depending on what you need, you choose your mode. Socrative mode guides you with questions to build real understanding, while build mode gives direct, precise answers to keep your momentum going. Users can also instantly generate revision flashcards from any conversation. Learn something, capture it immediately, revise later. No insights lost after a single session. So now we move to embedding and upload workflow section. Imagine dropping your entire project into Socrative Dev and instantly seeing a living map of how it works. When users upload projects, we do not just store them, we understand them. We extract every meaningful relationship in your code, which modules depends on which functions called what, how data flows layer to layer. We use Amazon Titan text embeddings to capture semantic meaning, not just structure. The result is a visual interactive graph of your entire application. At a glance, which components are central, which are isolated, and where complexity lives. Whether you are a bootcamp student connecting the dots for the first time, a developer diving into an unfamiliar code base, or a senior engineer hunting down risky dependencies before they blow up in production, the graph is your X-ray vision. We support Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, and Java with more coming. No other tool gives you this kind of project-wide awareness out of the box. So this is the visualizer section. Next, the visualizer. Users see exactly how code executes and how control and data flow evolve in real time. Critical for building runtime intuition and debugging confidence. Here is the key design decision. We build this deterministically, not via LLM calls, because AI hallucinates. When showing exactly how your code executes, a wrong answer is worse than no answer. Deterministic execution is instantaneous, always accurate, and never fabricated. No API calls, no latency, no wasted costs. And our AI budget stays focused where intelligence actually matters. Next up, we have the Dojo section. Now, the Dojo, our practice engine. Multiple challenge formats for different cognitive skills. Parsons, code surgery, ELI5, mental compiler, TDD, Bigo battle, and more. Every challenge generates flashcards in one click, turning practice into reusable revision assets. We also include teacher-centric mode. One agent scaffolds understanding, the other challenges your assumption. The tension forces users to defend their reasoning, not just producing answers. We also have flashcards and memory system protection. All the captured cards feed into our SRS layer powered by the SM2 space repetition algorithm. Socratic Dev is not only about solving today's problem, it is about retaining concepts for weeks and months. Short-term help become long-term skill growth. Next up, we have the Council of Dead Engineers section. Now, everything so far has been about learning, but real developers face hard, immediate problems. Which architecture do I pick? Which trade-off is worth it? Which decision will haunt me in the next 6 months? For what you need fast, accurate, opinionated answers, not a tutorial. So we built the Council of Dead Engineers. Users present an architecture question and receive contrasting perspective inspired by legendary computing thinkers. Multiple angles, sharper judgment, faster decisions. Next, we have the deployment and engineering credibility section. Socrative Dev is deployed on AWS, front-end and back-end running on EC2. The stack we use is Fast API, Celery, Neo4j, PostgreSQL, ChromaDB, Redis, and RabbitMQ by Docker Compose. And Nginx handles the front-end and reverse proxies, all API traffic, secured with HTTPS via certbot. Production ready, scalable, and built to last. Socrative Dev is built on one belief. The best AI does not replace engineers. It helps create the better ones. Context-aware chat, semantic and graph intelligence, deterministic visualization, space, repetition memory. A complete environment for developers who want to build and grow. We have team function override. Thank you.